I had just graduated and I knew I wanted to pursue dance. That's all I wanted to do. So I was looking online and I was researching all these different companies. And when I stumbled across Mystic Ballet, I knew, oh, I have to apply and go there. And yeah, haven't looked back. My favorite genres of dance have always been ballet and contemporary. And so when I found this place that was combining them in such a unique way and then presenting them in such a different way, I knew, oh, this is going to be perfect. I had butterflies in my stomach. I had them up in my throat. I was just shaking. It was sort of that same wake-up call of, I'm actually here. I had looked online. I had watched every video. I had looked at every photo, every single thing there was to look at. But getting to see it all in person was incredible. I was so excited and I was shaking. It was amazing. We start each day with an hour-and-a-half class. It's ballet based, but very, very contemporary, which I had to get used to. After that, we have about an hour to work on some repertoire from the shows. So at the beginning of the year, that's learning all the pieces, and afterwards it's cleaning and polishing and tweaking. Then it's lunch, and then for the rest of the day, it's continuing with the repertoire, working on the shows and getting them all ready to go. So when we're working on a show, at the very beginning of the year, it's learning all the steps, getting the music down, getting just the actual series of steps in our brains, in our bodies, which was a little bit overwhelming at first, but now that everything is set, the show is in our bodies, now it's really perfecting it and seeing what little nuances need to be changed or what we need to be thinking about and more the artistic process of it. So that's what working on the show is like. My favorite part of rehearsals is getting to explore deeper into the choreography. I feel like up until this point, my dance has been very 5, 6, 7, 8, just learning the steps, learning the counts. And with Mr. Gorin and getting to work on the pieces, we get to think about, what are you thinking about during this part? How are you connecting with this person? How are you telling this story? What are you feeling? It's just a whole nother level of artistry that was so new to me and was so exciting to get to do. That is definitely my favorite part of rehearsal. Performing at Mystic Darkroom is a different performance experience than I think you'll find just about anywhere because, I'm used to being on stage and the audience is just a big, blank slate. You don't see anyone. Performing at Mystic Darkroom, you are so close to your audience members. You can look in their eyes, you can see if they're enjoying it or if they're a little bit intimidated. It's a completely different level of connecting with your audience than you get to do on a traditional stage. So it adds a whole new level of exhilaration getting to see that. It's amazing.